So, devlog number 9. I made some slight progress. Now, good news and bad news. I'm gonna go with the bad news first. Bad news is like I can't find a better way to actually fix the issue with the that terrain system that actually had that bug. Except just pretty much making sure that the endpoint is uh always lower than the start point. So I had to deal with that with every single terrain, making it really tedious to be and limiting my possibilities of making landscapes in my project. So, because it's the only way I can progress. I have no other option. There's no way to fix it. But the good news is that even though I finally got that pretty much settled, I realized it's not that much of a big hassle, and I've been able to actually uh, finally make some landscapes that I really wanted and fixed most of the issues from the nature asset. So now there's most of it is now working properly, even though there's a couple stuff that needs polished, but I'm not gonna focus on it yet. But mainly just making sure that everything is good now. So now they're starting to look really nice. It really is. And I did a lot of great progress on that. So kudos for me. I've been able to progress on it. And I'm gonna demonstrate what it looks like now. Although I'm still way behind on the project. Like really way behind. Like I really need to get this level design done and the story implemented as well for the end of the day. So let's see how we can do because I'm not sure how long it will take me to do artwork for tomorrow. It could be a long process, a really long one. But I want to show off like how it looks like now. Now I realized that doing the tile sets is very time consuming. So therefore I'm going to scratch it off from the after at some point. It's lagging, probably from the OBS. No, it should not lag when it's on that point. Lagging on this point. Oh, that's right, the water. Uh, I added an extra water thing over here. Even though this does not lag, but for some reason over there it does. I have to check that out to see what's causing that. But anyway, see like the terrain's starting to look a little much better. I'll be able to go up here like no problem. You can tell that little hook over here. It's pretty much my bypass on trying to be able to pull off these slopes like in the game when I have like series of chunks of slopes scattered. I have it planted this way so that way it can load them up, and then like in a way where you can use instance deactivate and instance activate through the game, so it doesn't consume so much performance when you're running a lot of these in the room. Like I only have it in chunks portions, so that way it'll load one chunk whenever it's within the boundary. So therefore, it'll minimize the amount of processing and saves up a lot more of tackles against the lag issues. However, the only one that's causing more problems on lags is the water effect, and I need to go revisit that one more to check. I wanted to do it in chunk system as well, the same way how I had to do this one right here, but there's a bug that I still cannot fix. Like when I previously tried to make this asset before, then I had a hard time, and it reached a point where I might as well just set aside and like focus on another time to work on it. Because if I try to work on it now, which is already too late, I'm working on a damn entry already. It's more time consuming. It really is. I really don't want to get to there. Hey, we're falling. Yeah. So another thing I want to show off that I tried to build in a transition effect for when's the end point when we're going to get to the ninja level right there. You see that little like orange stuff, that is actually the next level, which I'm not too far up actually. And once I get there, I can finally get to the phase 2, which is much more easier to make because it's not going to use tile sets. It's going to use very minimalistic details because it's going to be on a wasteland. Pretty much nothing like it's like an empty desert or something like that. But it only has like rocks and that's it. And you'll have to jump on platforms like always. And then pretty much the ruins part, I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off because really, with the minimal amount of time left, all because of these bugs I keep kind of encountering in the game, it's kind of like makes now most of my ideas vanished because it's all crumbled apart because all these delays because of the bugs I keep finding. But so I managed to get some little bit of progress, and I'm really happy that I managed to get out like a few things. I just need to now keep on working on this nonstop. This is pretty much my lunch. So, all right, I'm gonna get a head off and keep on going, and I'll keep you update on the rest.